Hey everyone, welcome to our channel Ganit. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification update. Today's topic of discussion is about the light independent reaction of photosynthesis. So let's move. In this slide, we will discuss about the site of occurrence of light independent reaction of photosynthesis. And from this slide we can know that the light independent reaction of photosynthesis occurs in the stroma of chloroplast. Okay, let's move. Now see here, we will discuss about the light independent phase here. Light independent phase of photosynthesis is also known as Kelvin cycle, and that cycle is divided into three phases. One is carboxylation, second one is reduction, and third one is regeneration. Okay, now see here it is RUBP or ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate, and ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate is a 5 carbon molecule. Okay, now here you can see that carbon dioxide is adding. So after adding of CO2, the compound became a 6 carbon molecule. Okay, and the 6 carbon molecule compound quickly breaks to produce a 3 carbon molecule, that is 3 phosphoglycerate. Okay, that is a 3 carbon molecule. Okay, and the reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme Rubisco. The full form of Rubisco is ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase. That means the enzyme has the property of both carboxylase and oxygenase. Okay, now see here we will discuss about the reduction phase of Kelvin cycle. Now here the 3 carbon molecule 3 phosphoglycerate has been formed, and in presence of ATP, okay, presence of ATP, 3 phosphoglycerate gets phosphorylated to produce 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate, and that reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme phosphoglycerate kinase. Okay, as we all know that adding of a phosphate group is done by the enzyme kinase, and removing of a phosphate group is done by the enzyme phosphatase. Okay, now 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate has been produced. Now see here 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate has been produced, and after that they use NADPH to produce glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Okay, this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate NADP dehydrogenase, and this is a reduction process. Here the reduction is done. Okay, now see here the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate produces glucose or other sugars, and other molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate again regenerates RUBP or ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate. Now in this process also, that means in the regeneration process also ATP molecule is required. Now we have discussed about the light reaction in our previous videos, and those ATP molecules and NADPH molecules were produced by the light dependent reaction. So the produced ATP and NADPH is used in the Kelvin cycle. Okay, now we will count, or we will calculate the how many molecule of RUBP is used and how many molecule of PGA is produced. Okay, now see here. So from the diagram you can see that 3 molecule of RUBP binds with 3 molecule of carbon dioxide. That means 3 molecule of RUBP contains 5 into 3, that means 15 carbon molecule, and 3 molecule of carbon dioxide contains 3 carbon molecule. So they produce 3 carbon molecule 3 phosphoglycerate. So how many molecules? That means 6 molecules. 6 into 3 equals to 18. Okay, so after that all the 3 carbon molecules, just like 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, they are 6 molecule, and after producing the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. One molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate produces sugar, and other 5 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is in or to regenerate RUBP. Okay. Now in this slide we will discuss about a trick that will help you to remember Kelvin cycle for lifetime. Now see here, as we all know that Rohit Sharma is a cricket player. Okay, and his jersey number is 45. Okay, now see here, look at the mnemonics. Rohit 45 comes from playground at 3 p.m. to have glucose for energy. Rohit 45, that means RUBP, and from 45 you can get that RUBP is a 5 carbon compound. So Rohit comes from means C for carbon dioxide. Okay, playground means 3-phosphoglycerate at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. means 3-phosphoglycerate is a 3 carbon molecule. Okay, to have glucose for energy. Okay, so from that we can know that glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate or glucose, and this is the intermediate. Okay, so glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, to remember we can remember it as glucose, and for energy means ATP. So in this reaction what is required? In this reaction ATP is required. Okay, so from that mnemonics you can remember the Kelvin cycle from lifetime. Okay, just a little mnemonics, that is Rohit 45 comes from playground at 3 p.m. to have glucose for energy. So thank you everyone for listening to our lecture. Please subscribe the channel Ganit and press the bell icon for further notification update.